Excited about Airsoft? Hit the like button and comment to join other Airsofters in the conversation. What's up, Airsofters? It's been a minute since we did some of our top favorites. We thought something interesting was in order. This video is about our top 12 favorite AEGs that take M4 mags, but are definitely not M4s. With the popularity and ubiquity of M4 AEG magazines in Airsoft, it's only natural that there are a lot of pouches available for them. We wanted to pick a bunch of AEGs that really use M4 magazines but didn't fit into the cookie cutter looks that you all keep complaining about in the comments section. These are most definitely not M4s. Let's start it off. First up, we have the CSI S.T.A.R XR5 FG1503. This thing is futuristic. It has familiar M4 style controls. It's super lightweight and really, basically, it is the base for the Boring Company flamethrower. Doesn't it look familiar? Things we like about it: one, it's a space gat and it comes in a variety of colors. It has a bottom Picatinny rail, which also slides forward to remove your battery compartment or to reveal your battery compartment. And most importantly, it's not an M4. This comes in at a cool $130 on our website at the time of this filming. Now, if you don't believe me that this takes M4 mags, the one that is included in the box is a very unique shape and fits with the overall profile. But say you have a standard M4 magazine, fits just fine. Now, it is important to note that despite having 12 items on this list, they aren't organized as one being better than any other. We're organizing them in an ascending progression of price. So this on our list is the most affordable at $130. We're only going up from here. Let's check out number 2. Next on our list is the Cybergun FN Herstal licensed FN2000 or F2000. It's FN cool. Also known as the Tactical Tuna, this baby sports the toilet seat hop-up cover. Jokes aside, it's very comfortable to use and has a long barrel for its overall size. It also features a 2-stage trigger and it's distinctly unique looking. In fact, there's nothing else that I can think of that looks anywhere near the F2000's looks. Also, not an M4. The Cybergun FN Herstal licensed FN2000 comes in at a cool $159.95 on our website at the time we filmed this. So the prices have changed. Thanks for letting us know in the comments. Moving into our number 3 slot of our top M4 mag using non-M4 AEGs is this Swiss Arms 556. It's basically a more modern, practical SIG 55X platform, and it can take modern accessories and attachments, thanks to the pick rail on the 3, 6, and 9, and an actual buffer tube and stock. It can use all of your M4 junk like stocks and magazines, but you know what it's not? It's not an M4. This baby comes in at a cool $239 on our website. Number 4 on our list is the FN Herstal licensed S.T.A.R L AEG from Cybergun. This one also happens to be FN cool and comes with a perfect blend of metal upper and polymer lower, making for a lightweight, comfortable platform. It has different but familiar controls. It has the UGG boot folding stock, which telescopes, has a cheek riser and allows it to fold, and it has the added advantage of the wiring not being on a ring terminal, so you got a lot more reliability there. These features and its distinct silhouette place it firmly in the not an M4 camp. This retails for $265 on our website at the time of this filming. Number 5 on our list is the A&K ACR AEG. It's much like the S.T.A.R, but arguably a lot more attractive and futuristic. It was actually developed back in the day by Magpul. It also features a full metal upper and polymer lower, giving it really good balance, really nice looks, ergonomic controls and surfaces, a comfortable handguard. It's fully ambidextrous. It has a great hop-up out of the box. And while it feels like an M4, it's definitely not. You can find this on our website for $309.95 at the time of this filming. We're halfway through our list of top M4 mag using non-M4s, and that brings us to number 6, the EMG Keltec licensed RDB-17. There's no doubt that this is very unique looking. It has great balance, solid build quality, an EFCS metal gearbox with a micro switch trigger system. To me, it's kind of like an RFB, but with an M4 mag. Advantages here versus older styles of bullpup platforms is the Picatinny rail up top and underneath the handguard, its ability to take attachments and accessories on those Picatinny rails, and perhaps its most defining feature is it's not an M4. This retails for $335 on our website at the time we filmed this video. Number 7 on our list is the ASG CZ805 Bren Carbine A2. Much like the S.T.A.R and the ACR, this blends a full metal monolithic upper with a polymer lower. And if you wanted a CZ but hated the Evo's proprietary mags, look no further. This two-tone coloration is available in both a tan and black as well as the gray and black you see here. It has a built-in MOSFET, a quick change spring guide, plenty of accessory mounting space thanks to a ton of pick rail, which honestly makes it considerably heavier than it would be stripped down. And you can remove these side rails if you wanted. The fire controls have a much tighter arc, making switching between fire modes really quick and comfortable. This alone removes it from the M4 timeout zone. I don't know why M4s are in timeout, but they're in timeout for this video, and this isn't one. This retails for $349.95 on our website at the time we're filming this video. Number 8 on our list is the IWI Tavor S.T.A.R flat top short barrel AEG from Umarex. One of the more modern bullpups on the market today, the Tavor is praised for being very comfortable with familiar controls and plenty of combat capability. There's pick rail on top for an optic and an easy to use mag release, as well as an easy to use bolt release, as long as you remember which one's which. Additionally, because the gearbox is located in the back and the majority of this platform is polymer, most of your weight is located to the back, which makes transitioning between targets even faster. And unlike an M4, this is not an M4. It retails for $364.95 on our website at the time we filmed this video. Next up on our list, coming in at number 9, is this beauty right here. This is the G&G GK5C GL AEG. Now this could be had in two different lengths, the shorter one and this one, the GL. At the time we're filming this, both of the length options are out of stock. So we borrowed this one from a friend. Now the GK5C is full metal, and when I say full metal, it's got some weight behind it. It's very durable and very sturdy. It has a folding, adjustable stock with plenty of rail space on the sides and the bottom of the handguard. It has built-in backup iron sights, which really might as well not be there with how much they pop up. But you're gonna be using an optic on this anyway. And thanks to the ambidextrous controls, it passes the not an M4 test with flying colors. In this case, that color is green. And before I forget, access to the battery compartment. One of the coolest, quickest ways to get to your battery. Hiya! This retails for $431 on our website when it's in stock. Coming in at number 10 on our list of M4 magazine using definitely not M4 AEGs is this, the Auto Repa SOC AEG. This bullpup style AEG is super cool and unique looking. There are M-LOK slots on the sides of the handguard, which is pretty monolithic to the body. The whole thing is full metal and most of it is CNC'd aluminum. It has a programmable EFCS gearbox from Aries, and in my opinion, it kind of looks like a Tavor and kind of like an RDB-17, kind of like an L85 with a sprinkle of AUG in there. And by looks, I mean they all look like bullpups, which are definitely not M4s. And this retails for $499 on the dot on our website at the time of this filming. Getting near the end here, and number 11 on our list is the Aries L85A3 electric blowback AEG bullpup. Now we think that this combines really classic lines of the L85, which has been around for a minute, with modern conveniences like the key mod and Picatinny rail up front. You can put on any of the accessories you want, as well as putting any sight you want. This AEG also comes with the EFCS gearbox in the rear because it's a bullpup, which shifts a lot of the weight closer to your body, making it easier to transition between targets. And you've got the added realistic experience of having the bolt slap around right next to your ear because it's an EBB. It comes with metal backup iron sights, the rear one being very easily removable, and comes in a very cool, very unique color scheme, which is distinctly British. I feel like most of their sweaters are this color, or like most of their clothing in general. In fact, this is what I think of when I think of British automobiles, like this color. Just, you know, not quite tan, not quite green, just very safe. But it happens to blend in very well with the environment. Furthermore, it's not an M4. This edged out the auto wrap-up for the 11th slot by coming in at $499.99 on our website at the time of this filming. Now, before we get to the number 12 slot of our top M4 magazine using definitely not M4 AEGs, I thought we could use a little honorable mention. This is most definitely not an M4, but the M249 Featherweight deserves a place on this list for the sole reason that it uses an M4 magazine. Now, this is the lightest weight of any of the choices behind me, and it qualifies as an LMG. Weighing less than half of what an all-metal one does, all the cool and all of the firepower with none of the hassle of having to lug around a heavy beast of a gun. Also, it's most definitely not an M4. But it's on this list because, like I said, I'll take an M4 magazine, right in its silly little sideways magwell. The M249 Featherweight retails for $259.95 on our website at the time of this filming. Now, that doesn't come with a drum magazine because why would you if you can use M4 mags? But if for whatever reason you need more firepower or more ammunition, picking up a box mag is a simple and affordable affair. Let's get on to number 12. And now, without further ado, number 12 on our list. Before I show you what it is, I'm going to address a concern I know you're all going to have the minute you see it. If you thought I was breaking the rules by showing you an M249 as part of a collection of non-M4 magazine using AEGs, you're going to love this one, but I promise it uses one of these. This is the Airsoft Innovations FLAK 5 and FLAK 10, depending on whether you want 5 or 10 shots. This one's even less like an M4 than every other option here. Not only is it a bull pump, it's a shotgun. It's not even an AEG. I know I said that this was all AEGs, but this one just so happens to be gas powered. And even though it's gas powered and shoots multiple BBs per shot, it still takes a normal M4 AEG mid-cap. It's got an adjustable FPS, a variable hop-up, and an adjustable spread thanks to interchangeable chokes. But don't get it confused, it's still not an M4. The Airsoft Innovations FLAK 5 and FLAK 10 retail for $599.99, putting them at the top of our list. So, if you've got a collection of M4 AEG magazines burning a hole in your loadout and you absolutely have to have a new AEG, one of these might be the perfect choice if you don't want to go with the standard vanilla flavored M4. All of these choices are excellent ones, they all perform great, and for every price point there is an option for you to find your next AEG that isn't an M4. Now, if you guys have a suggestion or recommendation for an M4 AEG magazine using non-M4 AEG, throw it in the comments section. We may have missed one in our list. If you guys have used any of these personally, let us know what your impressions were of them. Maybe an airsofter can find some useful advice here in the comments. And as always, thanks for watching. See you guys later. Don't miss out on the action. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, follow us on Instagram, check out our TikTok, and join us on Facebook for everything Airsoft.